The lustful handshake is a handshake you want to use in your personal life, especially if you're trying to attract a person to you. Women use it all the time. However, I want to caution you if you use lust-filled handshake in your business life, because it can create consequences that you don't want. So what happens when you use a submissive handshake with eye contact and head movement? What happens? You attract a man. Let me show you how this works. Now, Linda and Tony are shaking hands, but if you'll notice, her hand is in a submissive position. He's in the dominant position. Now, take a look at her head. Her chin is down, and she's actually looking up without moving her head to make eye contact. This is called the Princess Diana look. Princess Diana had this down. If you remember pictures of her, she always had her chin down and she was looking up. That look expressed a neediness. People wanted to take care of her, wanted to be helpful to her, and she knew how to use this look to her advantage. Ladies, you can use this look to your advantage too if you want to attract somebody into your space by using the lustful handshake. Make sure that your hand is in the submissive position. You don't want to try to put it in adult because you want to let the man know, hey, I want you to take care of me. And then with those little doe eyes looking up at him, his heart is simply going to melt. But now let's take a look at something else that can happen if you try to use this in business. Because women, not only women, but men do this too, we forget that we're in a business relationship. So instead of using the adult-to-adult business communication handshake, I might come in this submissive position. Now look at my head. I'm looking at Tony, my chin is down, and I'm looking up at him. What does that do? If I was going to be on an equal positioning with him and trying to achieve some sort of business relationship, he was thinking, uh-oh, I can dominate her, I can handle her. So it's not what you really want to do in a business setting, is to use this lustful handshake. Now there's something else that you can do to attract men, and it's really at 180 degrees. You come in and you actually become the dominant person. This is also a lustful handshake, but it's for those people who want to present a dominant presence about them. So not only do they have their hand in a dominant position, but they have their hand out at this point and they're exposing their neck. So they're looking at the man in a very dominant way, and for some people, this is very lustful also. So you have a choice here of two different lustful handshakes that you can use in your personal life. Be very, very cautious when you use them in your business arena, because they may not produce the effects that you want.